Hey you guys, welcome to fall. Well, for me it's fall because it is officially, we're past Labor Day. If you had a great Labor Day, tell me what you did. If you were watching the replay, drop the word replay so I know that you are watching even though you're checking it after I went live. But everyone knows that after Labor Day means it's the start of school for everyone. It's the start of, fall and everything like that. But something that you might not know about Labor Day or the start of September is that September is the second highest month where people gain the most weight besides December, which we all know why people gain weight in December. But why are we gaining weight in September? And so I want to help you have the tools so that you can avoid this, I don't know what it is, the changes of seasons. Why are we gaining weight in September? And so I'm going to help you if you have splurged a little too much this weekend. Maybe you've splurged too much this summer and you're making the decision, hello, I'm ready to get back on track. I'm ready to, get rid of the cravings and have more natural energy. If that is you, I want to hear you say amen. Hey you guys, hey for jumping on. Hi Patricia. And so first off, I'm going to help you if you are feeling like you are ready for a new season for yourself. Hello, we can reinvent ourselves. And so I want to challenge you. You can join me in my No Sugar September, where I'm going to take this whole month and get rid of the extra sugar that we may be eating, not subconsciously, but we're doing it without realizing that we're eating so much sugar. Because you may be thinking, oh, it's a little here, it's a little there, but it really adds up over time. And the more I learn about sugar, the more that I know how bad it is for our health and for just our life in general. Because if we get on that sugar roller coaster, it's hard to get off. And so I want to help you get off. And so if you are ready for a reboot, say reboot. And I'm going to help you reboot after a splurge, after this weekend, maybe after a vacation. This is going to help you get back on track. So you may not know that most of us, I think 70% of us, are dehydrated. How many of us have felt, you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh gosh, I need to drink a lot of water because, you feel that. A lot of us don't realize that we're walking around dehydrated. And whenever our body is dehydrated, it can't work efficiently. And so it may actually cause us to be bloated. It may cause us to have low energy. It may cause us to have a slower metabolism. It may cause us to actually slow down our weight loss. And so I want to challenge you to drink more water. And so that's something you can do right now. You can run to the kitchen right now, grab a glass of water and drink it. Now, if you're my friend Kristen, she says that if she drinks water before she goes to bed, she'll have to wake up during the night. But believe me, you can drink a little bit of water every single hour, and you can help yourself not be dehydrated over time. And one thing that I learned is that a lot of us, we feel that we're hungry and we have these cravings and everything, but what we really need is water. And so our body is sending this signal and it's saying, I need something, but then we misinterpret that signal and we say, oh gosh, I need to eat, but you might actually be thirsty. So my first tip is to drink more water, but my second tip associated with water is before you grab a snack, before you even eat, I want you to drink some water. So make sure that you're drinking water all day long to stay hydrated. And this is not just for rebooting, this is for your whole health. But let me tell you something that I learned about when we do splurge, our body needs more water. Every time we eat sweets and carbs, our body needs so much more water just to metabolize that. And so that's another reason why after, if you're trying to reboot, you need to drink more water than even normally. So drink your water. So the next thing is fill up on healthy fats. Hello, I love my healthy fats. I actually just had some avocado in our dinner tonight. I have these huge avocados that I get to eat this week. But you guys, something that I learned about healthy fat is that it honestly is the secret of staying full and helping us with our sugar cravings, helping fuel your metabolism the right way. If you deal with cravings, I promise you my first tip is drink water and eat more healthy fats, because so many of us have been scared to eat fat. If you have ever been scared that eating fat will cause you fat, then type the word scared, because you will not believe that, over, in the 80s, I don't know, I'm not that old, but we thought it was the healthy people told us that fat was bad and that was why we were gaining weight. But then everything went low fat and we gained even more weight, because that was not the problem. The problem is not fat. And so I want to encourage you to eat fat to lose fat. And so how many of you guys, you love butter? Hello, I want to eat butter and lose weight. So I'm going to encourage you to eat more fat, because that fat is going to keep you full and it's going to help you with your metabolism. And those fats are what helps our brain. It's going to help us think better. And so eat fat to lose fat, and eat fat to keep you full, and it helps you get your cravings out. We don't want those cravings. So the next thing is cut the sugar. Yes, I'm going to tell you to cut the sugar, because like I already said, sugar is honestly what I believe. It is like the fuel for an unhealthy life. If we eat too much sugar, we're going to have this sugar roller coaster where you have a high and then a crash and your energy's like going bananas. For me, if I eat sugar, then I have to go lay down. Like I get a sugar high, but then I crash hard. You could have mood swings. If you eat sugar, that's whenever your cravings get, out of control, because your body likes that quick energy. And then whenever you stop feeding it that quick energy, then it's like goes bananas and it sends you all these cravings because it wants that quick energy back. But I'm telling you guys, it is simpler than you think. And if you need my keto grocery list, say the word grocery and I will send it to you, because I believe if you have a healthy pantry, if your pantry is stocked with the right things, then you can make healthy choices a whole lot easier than if you don't know what to stock your pantry with. But it can be as simple as, trying to make healthy swaps, healthy versions of some of your favorite foods. And so instead of pizza, you can make a keto pizza. Instead of cookies, I have almond butter cookies. And, so there's different things that I still eat cookies. I eat plenty of breads, but they are low carb options. And so that's my tip, is make healthy, simple swaps of what you already like, and then you don't ever feel deprived. And it all starts with making the decision that you're gonna see it through. And so cut the sugar, do it in simple choices every single day, and it really does add up over time. And this is something, and okay, I have a 9-month-old. I don't know if you can hear him, but he is not asleep right now. So my 9-month-old is the reason why I am not sleeping. And so any other moms out there not sleeping right now. And so this, you may be thinking like, oh, that sounds like a great idea, get some rest, but I'm a mom, so what is reality? Well, I'm going to tell you to rest when you can. I just hit the mic, I'm sorry about that. Rest when you can, because I don't know about you guys, but I kind of slept in this morning because it was my chance to kind of catch up on some missed sleep. But I'm telling you, if you are running on fumes, that is not a long-term solution to, you're going to end up hurting yourself metabolism wise and everything if you don't let yourself rest and reboot. And so give yourself a chance to rest. And I talked about self-care. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm Grass-Fed Mama on Instagram, and I talked about, you need to take some time for self-care and for resting, and so for me, sometimes that's just some quiet time, sipping on some coffee, of course, always time for coffee, but take some time to rest. So you're not always on the go and everything. You give your body some time to rest, because if you don't give your body time to rest, your cravings are going to go out of control, because like I said about the sugar, your body is going to send signals that it wants that quick sugar rush to get you that quick energy. And so your cravings are going to be so much worse. And so if you are trying to reboot and you're trying to get back on track, also plan time for rest. And that's also the time that your body repairs itself too. And so it is so important. It's not selfish. It is important to take care of you, even if that means that you sleep in every once in a while. It is not lazy if that is something that your body is telling you that it needs. And so this morning I did sleep in, and I don't feel guilty about it. And so the last thing that I do is I use a natural herbal cleanse. And so if you've never done an herbal cleanse before, it is just a natural way using natural ingredients to help your body get rid of those toxins or anything that you're holding on to that you're having trouble getting rid of that may be causing your body to be sluggish, that may be causing your body to, maybe not lose weight as fast, maybe causing you bloat. And so if that's something you've never done, I would encourage you to try that. I do it every time we have a holiday or a vacation, or I've just gotten off track and I'm just not eating as well. And I'm like, you know what? I need to get back on track. I'm going to start it with an herbal cleanse. And so if you've never done one before, reach out to me and I will share with you my best recommendations. And so this is all of my tips to help you reboot, because the thing is that it's okay to splurge. Hello, I splurge. I am not somebody that wants to be caught up in like this food guilt or cycle or whatever. Like if you splurge, just say like, okay, that's fine. I enjoyed it. But you don't want to turn one day splurge into a week splurge that turns into a month splurge. And then we're at Christmas and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I've gained 15 pounds and now I have to set a New Year's resolution. And so I want to help you make sure that you are not a statistic and that you actually can lose weight if you want to this fall. Or maybe it's taking control of your health and make sure that you're feeding your bodies the right thing so that you don't get sick and that you have natural energy and that you can be the best mom that you want to be. And so that is my goal for you, is I want to help you get where you want to go. And so if you don't know who I am, I'm Angela and I help busy moms ditch the sugar with simple swaps so that they can have more energy and confidence to start chasing their dreams. And if you need help in anything that I shared tonight, don't hesitate, shoot me a message and I am going to go take care of that little baby that you may have been hearing. But bye you guys.